Greetings traders, this is Coach Robert with another episode of TopstepX in 5 minutes or less. In this video, we will review how to place trades with multiple profit targets. Now there are multiple ways to do this. The first thing we are going to look at is under our settings area, under the risk settings. To start, let's not have anything in our brackets. There's nothing for our risk, nothing for our profit, and there's nothing to apply automatically. So there are no bracket orders or OCO orders that will be applied to our positions. The simplest way to do this is choose a multiple contract position. Let's choose 3, and let's just buy 3 at the market. Now this is MNQ on a 1-minute chart for demonstration purposes. Now that I have 3, I want to click and drag to an area I'm comfortable with for a stop loss. But I would like to take out a position each time it goes in my favor. So the first thing I need to do is change this to a 1. And I can actually right click on the chart and choose a limit sell of 1. I can right click again and choose a limit sell of another 1 and then adjust accordingly. The other thing I can do is choose a level. Let's use this level here, 18,333, and I can change it to a limit order. And this would be 18,333 for one contract, and I would sell this as a limit order. And there it is. We are currently long 3, has a stop loss of 3, and then we have 3 different profit targets. Now let's bring these down so we get filled. And hopefully get filled. A little bit closer. And we will see that as we hit our profit targets, our contract position size will drop down as well. Let's bring this a little closer to make sure we get filled, and a little closer. We're not looking for profit here. We're just looking for a demonstration. And a little closer. There we are. So we just got filled on one of our profit target levels, very small. Notice our stop loss that's associated with this position has now dropped to 2 as a quantity as well. And these are all individually maneuverable. We can do the same for our stop loss. We can remove our stop loss, and then we can choose to have a sell stop of 1 and a sell stop of our second, since we are in 2 positions. Now what this does not do, we will see it's not going to remove the additional contracts that are associated, since we pretty much broke the OCO order. Notice we hit one of our profit targets. We are in a position of 1 because we sold 1, but our 2 stop losses are still here because they are no longer associated with the original order. And that is the best way to manage a position with multiple targets. You can go back to your risk parameters and simply enter in an acceptable amount of risk. Now when we place the trade, again 3 positions, it has our 3 position long, and it automatically places our stop loss for us. And then we can go ahead and either drag, and now we have a bracket order for -3, or we can do as before and just add our cells individually, 1 here, and let's say we have 2 here. That will remove all 2 positions at the first level, our final position at the second level. Since we broke the OCO order, we will need to manage the trades individually. By closing out the position, notice these are not associated. So we do need to remove any pending orders on the chart once we remove the OCO feature. That is, order cancels order, one cancels the other. I heard it both ways. But that will conclude this review on how to place trades when you wish to have multiple profit targets.